Okay guys, here's a quick backstory on Elisabeth's hair before we get started. She's been wearing back-to-back sew-ins and braids, and as you can imagine, her hair needs a little reset. The goal today is to get her curls back on track and just give her a really good refresh. Now that you know what we're working with, let's get into this consultation so we can talk about all of her goals, and of course, stick around for the reveal because you're not going to want to miss this.
Like overall my hair doesn't feel healthy.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel healthy, and I haven't figured out what the right products to use.
What are you using right now for like your lashes?
So I use the Rankin curly shampoo.
The leave-in after.
Yeah, I put the leave-in.
Is your hair wet or is it damp?
It's damp.
Okay.
And then I put on the leave-in curls by Blueberry Bliss or whatever.
That's a cream.
The cream.
Okay.
I section off, and then I go through, finger detangle through, and then in order for me to get any semblance of defined curls, it's like foam gel.
What foam are you using? Okay. You're using a lot of that.
Yeah, I kind of just like rake that through, and then I do like an eco styler gel
On top of it.
When I tell you, I'm literally like, and
what
it
do
doesn't
I
matter.
do?
It doesn't matter like once I walk out the door, like once it dries. That's the other thing. I let it air dry a bit, and then I hate the shrinkage. So then I grab sections and I like pull down, and then I have the heat.
You do the
tension method, yes. So I do that all throughout to try to extend it, or I'll do the night before some braid down or something. That way, whenever I take out the braids, the hair is more stretched. Because like this, it just, I don't know. I just don't really like it. I haven't really ever gotten used to that. That's pretty much it.
Well, your hair is dry because of the products you're using and how much you're using. There's like 4 different products. You want to lower that down a little bit. What are your goals? What do you want to get out of this appointment?
I want like definitely to have more education, just to understand more about my hair, because I feel like there's different textures and curl patterns going on. I want to be able to like not feel like I'm in a chokehold that I have to go and do protective styles all the time. I want to feel like a lot more freedom in my hair, like, you know what I mean? Being able to know what I need to do, walking out the door feeling more confident.
What are your goals with your hair in the future? Like, how do you ideally want to wear your hair? Because when you tell me protective styles, those aren't protective styles.
The sew-ins and stuff like
Yeah.
that?
And depending on what stylist you're going to, if they care for the integrity of your hair, then sure, maybe they are. But are you going to stylists that are washing your hair, giving you good conditioners?
Yes. So my girl Kate, time that I like, you know, whenever I do the sew-in and then whenever I take it out, I notice
did the
growth.
sew-in and the bleaching and all of that.
She did fuck up the bleaching, yes. She did do the bleaching, but prior to that, my hair was actually doing really great since I had started going to her. Like, my hair was growing, and like she doesn't do the braids too tight, and then I go for maintenance appointments too, where she cleans my hair.
If you want that, then you can't get sewn in braids for at least a year. Because there's so much tension and your hair is really damaged. So you're not gonna see the growth if you don't give it time to breathe.
Ooh, this is like, I had a bad feeling about this, like, you know, that I was gonna have to do like some sort of cut because it's uneven and the damage, and it's like, I feel like this bottom half, I don't mess with that much, and it's never gotten dyed, and like, I just feel like, you know, I got like some length and stuff.
You do.
And I don't want to like lose that, but I don't know how else
top,
to even
right,
that out.
exactly. I don't think a big chop would be bad on you. But it's just like you have seen your hair really long all the time. You got your sewing, the braids, so you know, you've seen length. You haven't seen short.
No.
And that's probably like a big shock.
That would be it, yeah.
So it's whatever your goals are moving forward. If you're like, I just want healthy hair, then you need it. I mean, regardless, we cut anything, it's gonna feel really short out. And when you talk about color, you asked about color, right?
Yeah, because really,
and we can fix
this.
I want to fix it to black, and that's it. You can't do color. I'm not doing color anymore. If you want color, you have to go to somebody else.
Okay.
because I'm worried about the health of your hair, and I want your hair to be healthy. I don't want to fry your hair off.
I had a feeling I was like, I'm probably gonna have to go back to black.
Yeah, go back to black. I did it. I literally had bleach blonde hair, my hair fried off. Like,
So you understand, like,
I understand it.
yeah,
And I had to go back black for like 2 years, and then I got to go back to black. And it's healthy and happy. Like, you have to cut what you need and go back to your natural roots and give it some time.
Anytime I went to Kayla, I was like, cut anything dead, cut anything dead. My hair was doing so good. And this was
but
not.
She was straight in the end when she was cutting it. When she was cutting it like this.
It was blown out.
Blown out.
Whenever she was cutting it, yes. But.
So if you came in and when I cut your hair blown out, and then you go back home, it's short. You know, like if you came in and cut whatever I needed off, I would, but it's still going to be extremely short.
Yeah, but anytime that we did that, it was like, oh,
and then
okay, I'm going into a sew-in.
Exactly.
So it's like
so you're not seeing it.
I'm not seeing.
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is part of the journey of like being a curly girl, is you are embracing your natural texture, and your natural texture is so pretty.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I think I'm just so disappointed with the chain of events of this that I'm. So how much do you think? Like how much of a cut? Because I normally do like buns, or I'm not gonna have enough hair to even do a bun.
And if I cut what I want to cut off, it's gonna be a pixie.
What? Even though all the rest of this hair is okay though? You don't think that we could maybe slowly cut? With the
Yeah,
tops
we
and
can
stuff?
do. You're not gonna be able to fit in a ponytail, regardless. Like I'll give you some like inspiration pictures and show you that.